Your Honor.
Almost. Oh, shit. Yeah, my job. Fuck. Yes. Okay. Oh, Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast!
It's actually Mr. Breast. It's Mr. Breast.
Oh,
Mr.
okay, thank you.
All right, everyone, rise in the court. Rise in the court. We have our case today. Mr. Breast is accused of stealing from the poor and breaking into homes. We have the prosecutor, Mr. Ismop, or Jacob.
Mhm.
And then we have attorney Frogman, King Frog, to help us defend help defend Mr. Breast from suckling off the poor and homes. Anyway, okay, it's not biased at all. All right, Mr. Prosecutor, I will have you claim your evidence. And
Thank you, Your Honor. I just want to say, first things first, thank you guys all for coming.
I like that. I stand for what he stands for. Okay.
Your Honor, I just want to say that
Prosecutor,
you look
go.
amazing today, and I love your outfit. Anyway, back to the case.
Oh, he's sucking my dick.
Okay, Your Honor,
Sorry.
as we all know, he is a very big YouTuber, and he's clearly caught stealing from the poor and breaking into homes.
Dude,
Now, I would
you
like
can't
to
steal-
show up on the record and evidence bent nails in his car when he was found. Now, when he was found, he was right outside of a house sleeping in a van with bent nails, and the door was broken into, and the clearly someone used brute force, and the nails were missing, right? So, then, not only that, Your Honor, they found his fucking shoe. What the fuck?
Right.
He's breaking
Ooh,
the
what
poor
type-
people's
wait,
houses,
what type-
and he
what-
left the
what type of
shoe.
What type of shoe is
It was a Yeezy, a white Yeezy,
Of course.
white Yeezy 350s, zebra.
Of course, the
And
lion only wears Yeezys.
not only
Anyway,
that-
continue.
Then he was fucking posting it on the comment section saying, haha, just stole from this guy's house. Can't wait to post the video. That's just rude, right, Your Honor? That's
that is
insane,
very rude.
actually. And not only that, but he then made a 911 call because his stomach was upset because he ate something suspicious. Now, this is weird, right, Your Honor? The home that he broke into had a strange, rotting, which this is disgusting, rotting bowl of toes and fingers and some ears. I don't know what, that's not my problem. That's not part of the case today. But he drank that. He ate it. And clearly he made a 911 call. Not only that, then
Shut up! You talk more, you get more bangs on the
This is
fucking
just
head.
what like Mr. Beast did to me.
you hear that? Oh, breaking news.
Shit. Breaking news. All right, let's see what the news says. Mr. Beast gets Eddie.
Now, Your Honor, I'm gonna
Anyway.
pretend we didn't see that because I don't believe that you can be persuaded in
Right.
the eyes of justice, of course. Okay.
All right. Anyway.
Then not
continue,
only
good
that,
story.
Your Honor, after he broke into their house and was bored and posting about it, he started eating their gum. I mean, that's just disrespectful of yourself.
Oh my
And
God.
I call upon a witness that I can't call upon. I call upon a witness.
You call upon a witness. Yep. Okay. Of course. For the prosecutor.
Oh.
And now it was the maid of this house. Isn't that just even worse? The maid of the house was there? Now, excuse me. Damn. She kind
All
of
right.
farted on it, though.
Unfortunately, Mr. Ismop, I'm gonna have to cut the time now. We will have time for witnesses later.
I had the witness right now.
But we'll
can't
do
cut the time,
witnesses
sir.
after. It's 5 minutes. 5 minutes up.
I brung my evidence, sir, and I have my witness. I need to speak to the witness.
Okay, you're using time. I can't afford
What-
that. You'll
what-
have your time. You have your time.
What is
Well,
this
if
bullshit?
he clearly did take that
Hurry.
$1
All
million.
right.
It clearly did persuade him.
Yeah, clearly.
5 minutes and 35 seconds. You got until 10:35.
He
God
says-
fucking damn it! He did accept it.
All right, Your Honor. So my client. The prosecuting brings out that he had a bent nail. Was it from you said stealing the money
From breaking in the
Yeah.
house.
from breaking it? I have a medical file here taken after the date of said incident, and there is no evidence that he has a bent nail on him.
It was in the car. I said it was in the car. It was not on him. I object.
Yeah, but the medical file states that he had no nail loss as well. If you read the medical file, Jacob.
No
we
nail
also, there also is state of a lost shoe. Yes, this is all due to you see, uh, our Mr. Brest here is known as Mr. Beast's stunt double, so he does a lot of his stunts, and for one of his stunts, he had to do a lot of flips and whirls and whatnot, which had caused the shoe to disappear. And must have gone flying into the accused, into the house of the accused. Okay.
Your Honor, may I rebuttal that?
Hold no, let him finish his speech, but continue.
Your Honor, I would also like to state the internet comments are pure are pure. They were just lines from another one of the things as shown in this sticky page book. You see the pages were stuck together so you can't see, but in the middle, in between the stuck together pages, is evidence to suggest that these are just lines that he was practicing and must have ended up on lines somehow.
Your Honor, may I rebuttal this? This is ridiculous.
No,
He was
silent. He was silent your entire time, Limby.
So and
He's getting paid.
Eating something suspicious, as we all know, Mr. Beast's girlfriend, at least his previous girlfriend, is South African from this love letter, and they all eat suspicious foods. And I actually can prove that Mr. Brest was on the did go and see her during the time that he said that he stole the money. So he wasn't even in the country when he could have. As my witness, one of Mr.
Okay,
Brest's
no, okay.
interns-
All right, now we're
or
gonna.
is that
Okay, I will
okay.
call. Okay, so you call upon your call about your witness. Okay, so do you claim all your evidence there and done?
Yes, I submit all my evidence.
Okay, so now we're gonna call upon our witnesses. We're gonna call upon the witness of the prosecutor first.
Your Honor,
Yes,
may I
Mr.
rebuttal
Locke.
this? Now, all those claims were just ridiculous. I mean, none of them even made sense. He said in the file, the medical file, there was no bent nail. The nail's on the door, Your Honor. It's on the door. What the fuck is he talking about? Two, the medical thing.
Hey, shush, let him
Yeah, now he's interrupting me, and now you're allowing it. This is,
Silence, silence.
now, clearly,
Let him
Your Honor,
speak.
you're getting paid under the table. I can clearly see
No,
this. This is a ridiculous court, and I am tired
No,
of
I'm
it.
letting you. I'm letting you speak, Mr.
Oh, sorry.
Ismop. You are stressing. God damn it! I will have you. your
Jacob
head-
looks like he's visibly tweaking right now.
Your Honor, Your Honor, now, also, the internet comments, what the hell was that bullshit about a buck? What? I mean, that has nothing to do with anything that's going on. It was straight just bullshit, and you would not even let me fight it, sir. Now, another thing that he said about it was that he was practicing something off of a book, and he put it on YouTube comments. What? Why would you do that? Why would you post that? And I literally said that he was laughing, saying, haha, just stole from a poor person's house. What book says that? Can I see the book, please, Your Honor? I would love to see the evidence for that. And two, Your Honor, I would love to bring my witness here that was in the house at the time.
Okay, now hold on, just Mr. Okay, before witness, Mr. Frog, do you have anything to rebuttal to that?
Well, if he had paid attention when I presented the evidence, I said that the medical file presented that he had no nail loss either. And Sticky Page book, it is, he is doing a role of a bank robber for an upcoming stunt for Mr. Brest, which is why he'd be practicing that. And how he chooses to practice is not up to you. There's a reason that he's Mr. Brest, the stuntman, and you're a lawyer. So I
Your Honor.
understand your lane, bucko.
Your Honor,
No personal insults in my court.
Your Honor, he just said that he was doing stunts for Mr. Brest. Mr. Brest is his client. So he was doing stunts for his own? That makes no sense,
No,
Your Honor. He said that on the record. Excuse me, journalist, did you get that?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor.
He's lying. Objection,
Also, Your Honor, one more objection.
Overruled.
Nuh-uh.
Overruled. Everyone shut. Shush.
I bring forth my witness.
Yeah, no, he didn't address the fact that my client was literally out of the country. And yes, I did accidentally slip up. I did mention
Your Honor, I have a
mistake
witness
while
for
he was
that.
doing stunts for Mr. Beast. So I do apologize for making a slip up, but I did mean Mr. Beast.
Okay, whatever you say, bud. Okay, at this time, we're calling upon the witnesses, finally. If
Your
you would
Honor,
like
I would
to
like
use that, Mr. Isabel.
I can't call my witness, but I would love to call my witness, the maid of the house. I would also like to state, Your Honor, he keeps mentioning that there was no nail loss. The evidence that I show is a bent nail from a door, not his nail, a nail from a door. It's an object. Now,
Okay, well,
the
okay,
other
well,
the other thing that I would love
the
to bring up,
lady
sir.
of let the lady of the house confirm it then.
What is your name?
Are you the
I'm Patricia.
Patricia. Now, during this whole incident, you were in the house of the victim, right?
Yes, I was also stealing from the house.
Now, excuse me, ma'am.
nuke
So you were, so
charge
you, just to
made?
make sure, you were in the house and you were still in the house. Now I know what you're doing. Exactly what
Objection,
happened?
credibility. Objection,
Did anyone
I have
break in?
credibility.
Shush.
Well, I was in the house and I was robbing them for all they had, but they were so poor they didn't have much. And Mr. Beast came in
Wait,
and he
excuse me,
tried
ma'am.
to get.
Am I
Mhm.
just to make sure? Was it Mr. Beast or Mr. Breast?
Objection, leading the witness.
It
Hold
was
on.
it
Wait,
was.
okay, wait, stop.
You
Okay,
can't give her the
sorry.
witness.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, I need to answer. It
You
was
can't- no,
Shut up.
No,
Anyway.
wait.
I'm not leading. I'm asking an open-ended question.
Okay, now, okay, Mr. Frog, let him speak his bit, and then your witness will come out. Okay,
It was.
based on even time.
I made it. That was
No,
an
it
objection.
was-
I'm allowed to. do
No
that.
one's gonna let me speak here. I feel like back
Go
in
on, ma'am.
Guatemala.
Yeah, no, go ahead,
Okay.
ma'am. I'm letting you
Yes,
speak.
because the question
Oh,
he
shit, my bad.
asked was not open ended.
It was open-ended.
Yeah,
I asked
he
a
was
question if
leading.
it was either of them. That's an open-ended question.
No,
I
you need to
was-
say, "Are you sure it was this?"
I'm
Never
sure
mind.
it was the man sitting right there.
Oh, thank you, ma'am.
There we
Thank you
go.
for clarifying. Now,
Okay,
so
then-
he did. Now, what exactly was he doing in the house? Did he break in?
Well, I was trying to steal their TV, but it's one of them real old and bulky ones, and there was a lot of needles on it, so I had to be very careful because they were poor and shooting up meth.
Yeah, Patricia, focus on the
Oh.
court case. You will get your date
And-
at another time.
And I saw Mr. whoever he is, Mr. Breast, break in through a window quite forcefully. It looked like it hurt. And jump through, and he started curb stomping me with his Yeezys.
Jesus Christ. So he did have. Oh,
I'm
Jesus
missing my
Christ, Spencer.
teeth. I'm missing quite a few of my teeth now. I lost a few because of
oh,
meth.
I'm very
but
sorry to hear
I'm-
about that,
I'm
man.
losing more now because Mr. Breast over there curb stomped me
Did
into
he,
the ground.
Did he do anything else in the house? Like, did he do anything else besides steal? Did he go towards the kitchen area and do anything in there?
You have about
Or the
20
bedroom?
seconds
I
more
don't
to
I
talk.
don't
20
I don't
seconds.
remember. I was passed out after probably the third curb stomp.
Jesus, Your Honor, as you see,
It kind of hurt.
the witness is very hurt from Mr. Breast, and she even says that he was there at the time.
Oh, it didn't
Now,
hurt at all. The
I
meth,
do-
the meth made it not hurt at all.
I do want to bring up one thing,
I
just don't- I
Your
just
Honor.
can't eat
Your Honor, I
now.
do want to bring up
can't
one
eat
thing
food.
before.
Order, stop. Order in my court.
Your Honor, I do have something to ask you though.
Yes.
I just want to bring up one thing, and then I can go to him. One thing that'll be really quick, sir.
Yes.
So,
quick.
One of his evidence is that he bought a plane ticket. That doesn't mean he went there. He just bought the ticket. I mean, like, so if I buy a taxi, does that mean I'm in fucking South Jersey? No. I just bought a taxi ride. Doesn't mean I was actually there. Anyway, Your Honor, continue.
valid, but anyway, let the court
May I-
finally have
so-
the witness of a
Oh
stress
wait, no.
intern.
I wanted to ask the janitor questions.
Yeah, sure.
The maid, excuse me? She was
Oh,
a
the
very
maid,
lovely
oh.
maid, and that is very rude of you to say about her.
Maid. The maid. Oh, okay. So, excuse me, you are a maid, yes?
Well, I
Wrong
was
witness.
a maid. Well, I'm normally a maid, but normally I just rob people's houses after they give me the job.
So my client here, Mr. Bress, is accused of stealing from poor. Therefore, how could he have stolen from a house that has a maid if he is accused of stealing from the poor? I bring
Well,
it back.
because-
Your Honor.
Is a tip.
Wait,
this
Can
is
I
not-
can I answer? Can I answer? It's because they paid me. It's because they had a meth lab downstairs. They paid me in meth.
Your Honor, I object.
Okay, objection.
The accused is of stealing from the poor and breaking into homes, not homes of the poor, just into homes.
Okay.
Mm.
All right. Well, then that's all I have for his.
Thank you.
for his-
Okay, now we're gonna let the other witness speak. The intern from.
Oh, hello.
Where's the intern from?
Hello. Oh my god, that's a lot of flatulence.
No,
Hello.
no
Is it-
rudeness in my fucking court, motherfucker. Anyway,
Is it true that you are an intern for Mr. Brest here?
Yes, I am. I am, I'm an intern for him. I, handle his money and, I do everything like that.
I'm just as lost as you, Spencer.
Is it true that you have that he has been planning on visiting his girlfriend?
Planning on what?
Oh my god,
Your Honor,
that
Your
plane
Honor, I
actually
object,
scared
I'm
me.
leading. Your Honor, I object, leading.
Leading? Okay, what do you
Jacob.
you gonna say?
What?
Jacob, I don't think you understand.
is
I don't
this
mean to
bullshit?
interrupt, but like I was wiping my eyes after coughing and I looked up and I just saw a paper plane coming straight towards me and I actually almost shit myself.
All right, back to the court case.
Oh,
I asked, is it true that sorry, I lost my train of thought. Is it true that he isn't planning to visit his girlfriend?
Objection! Leading again. Objection! Leading again.
Shit, I dropped my bribe money. I mean, what, huh?
Your Honor.
Yes,
bullshit.
he was. Yes, he was planning to visit his girlfriend, and I don't think he would steal from the poor at all. He's a good dude. He's paid me very well. Actually, he helps the poor.
And you've been very stressed lately. Is it because he's been working very hard, or
Oh,
why
shit,
have you been
money.
stressed? Sorry. Why have you
The
been so
Rolex.
stressed?
I mean, I'm really just stressed because of trying to perform well for a man as great as him and with as much money with as much money as as much good character as him.
All right. For time's sake, that's all my questions.
Your Honor, I must bring up something.
Okay, bring up what you
Now, I would love to ask the attorney, of course. You said earlier, right? And this is what I'm understanding. He's a very busy man, right? You just said that. Very busy doing what exactly? Helping the poor, the witness said. You said earlier that he was a stunt double for Mr. Beast. So, if he's a stunt double, why is he also Mr. Beast? I mean, he's not the actual Mr. Beast, he's Mr. Breast. We all know that.
Yes,
I'm
Evan.
sorry. I was unaware that only Mr. Beast is allowed to help the poor people in their spare time.
Well, I was unaware that you're just making up bullshit. I didn't know that we were doing that here. I mean, if I knew that, I would have brought a whole plate of fake evidence here. You know?
Hey,
Are you talking
order.
about
Prosecutor,
all
stop.
your exhibits you don't
Order.
have?
I'll give you 10 grand if you let
I
this go.
object! He's making bullshit!
Hey, prosecutor's mop.
Yeah.
I'll give you $10,000 if you drop the case.
Your Honor! Do you hear this
Huh?
shit? Your Honor!
What?
This is
Hey,
blasphemy!
That bribery, honestly,
Huh?
that bribery.
Bribery!
What bribery? What bribery?
I would love to bring this man back into the next case.
Your
if we
Honor,
could.
you haven't seen any bribery, have you?
No, I
Absolute
haven't seen any
bullshit.
bribery at all. Make your decision, Mr. Juror.
Remember what we gave you.
Based on the bribery, I have to say guilty.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh.
Let me get this straight.
The
I didn't-
evidence also
Silence.
points to it.
Hold on.
Silence.
No,
Silence.
What do you, Judge, what do you think?
So,
I want to say.
Wait, Avi, let the judge decide. Let the judge
Bribery.
decide. Well, the juror doesn't pick, the judge does.
yes, the judge does pick, unfortunately, Mr. King Frog. And based off the evidence that you've laid for this case, there was not a whole lot, and the witnesses proved otherwise. That unfortunately, even with the power of that good green wealth, that I unfortunately claim to make you are, bro, is not. Fuck, I need to really make sure.
Not guilty to the
Bro,
left and guilty to the right.
By a toe.
What?
He is not guilty.